Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a very exciting announcement. I'm officially launching my first small business. So I will be selling custom scented candles as well as travel scented bath bombs, and my company is called His and Hers Candle Co. So I just wanted to share that. I'm going to put a link in the description box if you want to check it out. But yeah, I'm excited. So basically today's video I wanted to kind of like tie around my travel scented bath bombs in my new company. So I wanted to do the travel tag by Chandi Patel. I think I'm saying that correctly. I just wanted to answer some of her questions and talk about traveling and life, and yeah, I thought it would be really fun. And I posted on Instagram a couple days ago asking if you guys wanted a challenge or April favorites, and it was like one extra vote for a challenge. So I promise one is coming, but the one that I decided to do is going to take a little bit of time, so I couldn't quite make it this week, but it's coming and it's going to be really great, so just be ready for it. So the first question is, where are you from in the world? I was born in Miami, Florida, but my dad is Cuban and my mom she has like Finnish, Scottish, and English descent. Yes, I'm Cuban. Have you ever been overseas? When and where? Yes, I have. So I have been to the Bahamas, I have been to Paris, I have been to Belgium, I've been to London, slash the UK, but I think we only stayed in London twice. And then we went to Colombia a couple years ago. I think that's everything. Yep, I think that's everything. Do you prefer summer or winter? Why? Okay, originally I always loved winter because in Florida the summers are just really hot. But then this year I went to New York for the winter, and I told myself I would never complain about the heat again. So summer it is because I hate the cold. Where is somewhere you would like to travel to? Right now at the top of my list is New Orleans in Louisiana, and I live in Florida, so it only costs like $150 per ticket, so I'm really hoping to go this year or next year really soon. As far as overseas goes, there's like a ton of places in the world I want to go to, but at the top of my list overseas is going to be in Finland. I really want to go see the Northern Lights, and in Iceland I really want to go to the Blue Lagoon, actually one of the scents of my bath bombs. And I would really like to go to like Asia, Africa. There's just a ton of places I'd like to go to. I just want to see so much, so yeah. Name your essential makeup items for the beach. Sunscreen and maybe some mascara, but that is probably it. I gotta protect my acne, scars, and my skin, so sunscreen is gonna be my #1 priority. Are you currently saving up for a trip? Yes. Right now, well, hopefully soon, I'm gonna be saving up for Blake's birthday trip, which I'm not gonna say quite where it is yet because Blake doesn't know either, but it's gonna be a lot of fun in August, and it's gonna be just a fun little trip before we prepare for starting to save for our 1-year trip, which is going to be next March. So that one's going to be a little pricey because we want to go to Europe. So Blake's birthday trip is just going to be kind of a small trip, and then we'll be saving up for our 1-year anniversary trip after that. Do you like/dislike traveling? Yes, I love traveling. There's nothing I really don't like about it. To be honest, I really like staying in hotels. I really like all the different food. I like packing and unpacking for some strange reason. It's really fun. I just really love traveling and seeing the world, and I feel like there are so many places I'd really like to go to. So yes, I love traveling. Name a place in the world you would love to shop. Crazy as it sounds, Japan, I think, is where I'd really like to shop. Like all the like Pokemon, anime, like all of that. I feel like it'd be really cool to shop there. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Japan. Who is your favorite beauty guru and where do they live? Probably Zoella, and she lives in the UK, in Brighton. What accent in the world is your favorite to hear? I really love Australian accents. I think they're super cool, and when I worked at Disney we had a lot of people from Australia and New Zealand, and it was really awesome. So yeah, I think Australia is going to be my top pick for that one. How many countries have you visited? Okay, we talked about this earlier, but I didn't count, so like the Bahamas counts, I guess. It's 1, the US, the UK, Belgium, France, Colombia. Is that it? Six countries. Why do you travel? I love to learn. I love cultures. I was actually a cultural studies major in college, and I really like doing different things. I think every place has something unique to offer, and I really love food, and every place has really delicious food, so that's probably actually at the top of my list for the reasons I love to travel. Favorite city or country? Right now, I would say Charleston, South Carolina. We went there on our way to Myrtle Beach. It was amazing. It was so beautiful. It was so clean, despite it being like a historical site. And it was like very pretty. There was lots of good food, and all the people were super, super friendly. So Charleston's probably my favorite. Most memorable experience abroad. Okay, I have a great story for this one. So I don't even know how old I was. I want to say I was like 6 maybe or 7, but we went to the UK. We went to England for my mom. She had a work trip, and my grandma was with me, and we were at a museum. I don't even know which museum it was in London. I have no idea, but it had like multiple stories. It was like a very popular museum because there were like a lot of people there, I remember, and I remember we were like standing by the elevator, and my grandma was looking at a map, and I stepped into the elevator, and she kept looking at the map because she didn't realize I had stepped inside. And all I remember is turning around and just seeing the doors closing and my grandma going, "No!" trying to get me. And I had always been taught, because I live in Florida, so like we went to Disney World a lot and stuff. I was always taught, like, if I ever got separated from my family, to go find a worker. That's exactly what I did. I went and found someone who worked at the museum, and he like called over the intercom, "Sandy from Florida, your granddaughter is waiting for you down here." And now we laugh about that story all the time, even though my grandma was really traumatized after that, but it was still a very memorable experience for sure. Best item purchased abroad. Oh gosh. Oh, okay, this is a good one. I didn't really purchase this, my mom did because I was really little. But I would say the Paddington books, and like I got like a Paddington Bear and stuff from the UK. That was always really fun to get. I loved Paddington Bear. I still love Paddington Bear. The movies that came out are so good. And then also before like Lush was like a big US thing, my mom would always bring back Lush products from England because my mom's been there like 7 or 8 times. So it was always cool to get like really cool soaps and stuff when she came back. Advice for those who want to travel but think they can't. My advice would be, I don't know. I think I would just say don't let anything hold you back. Every trip that I've taken since like 2014 has been in a time where I've been in college or didn't have a lot of money, and the best way I did it was to kind of like space out my trips so that I had time to save. When I went to California for the first time, it was like I only had to save like $6 a week. That's kind of how I set it up. And I would also say take advantage of your resources. When I worked at Disney, I got discounts for California, so that's where I went. And yeah, I think like I said in my previous video, like take advantage of timeshares, take advantage of Airbnb, take advantage of all of that if you feel like it's money-wise that you can't afford it. If you think you can't travel because of like fear or anything like that, I would say you just have to conquer that fear, and then you might end up hating it, so you won't do it again, that's fine, or you might end up loving it, and all you gotta do is just beat that fear. So that's what I would say as my advice. Travel accessory you always pack. I would say a good book. Because whether you're on the airplane or you're at the hotel or you're just chilling in a park or the beach, a good book is always a great necessity. Can you recite your passport number from memory? Absolutely not. Preferred method of travel, planes, trains, or automobiles? I would say automobiles. I really like road tripping, but I also like planes I think I've taken a train maybe 2 times in my life, so I don't really remember that. But as far as the actual flying is, it goes pretty fast, and it gets you there fast. So that's a great option for me. Top 3 travel items. So I already said a good book, I already said sunblock, so I'm not gonna say those again. I would say my phone, because it has my camera as well as, you know, everything else. Facebook, Instagram, all of that stuff are right on my phone. I would say probably some comfortable shoes, like some Converse, to take with me on all the long day trips and stuff. And then I would probably say, probably a movie. Like to watch on the plane or anything like that. Probably a movie. Hostel or hotel? I would say hotel. I've never stayed in a hostel. Are you a repeat visitor or do you explore new places? I think I am both. There's a ton of places that I've been that I'd really like to go again, which is the nice advantage of having my husband, because now places that he's never been before, I get to go with him again. And vice versa, places that I've been before that he really wants to go. Wait, did I say that wrong? Oh, sorry, yeah. So places that he's already been to that I really want to go to, he gets to visit again as well, like Hawaii. He really wants to go back to Hawaii, so that's going to be really fun. But we definitely want to check off as many places on our list as we can, so we try not to do too many repeat vacations, I guess. Do you read up on your destination for culture, history, or safety, or do you wing it? Yes. And let me just say, working in Orlando and the tourism industry, this is so important, guys, so important. I think going into a country that you are not familiar with, you should at least be able to know some basic words in that particular language, and you should also know customs that are going to be frowned upon if you don't follow them when you go. For example, tipping. That is a big deal in America, and I think a lot of people should know that before they come on their trips. So I have a lot of books that I read, as well as look up online. There's apps for learning languages, and yeah, I think you could also like watch some Netflix movies and stuff in different languages. That's helped me as well. I think it's really, really important to know your stuff before you go. Favorite travel websites? Probably Insider is my favorite. I really like all of the places that they go to and stuff like that. And let me think. Aspen Ovard, her blog and her videos are like amazing, like seriously goals. So I would say those two, Insider and Aspen Ovard. Where would you recommend a friend to visit, city, and why? I think if someone, I mean, really it depends on the friend because everybody likes something different, but like, okay, if I were to gather up all my bridesmaids and say, let's go on a trip, probably be to Charleston, because I think everybody should see that city at some point in their life. You are leaving tomorrow. Money is no option. Where are you going? Definitely Europe. Like I would probably be doing like Paris, Italy, Spain. I'd probably do like all of that area because it's definitely the most expensive to try to travel to from Orlando, in my opinion. So if money was no option, I'd go get those done while I can, with no limit to the amount of money I can spend. Favorite landmark you have visited? Probably the Eiffel Tower in Paris. I actually lost a tooth eating a crepe under there, so that's a really good memory as well. A beach holiday or travel explore holiday? Definitely travel explore holiday. Maybe it's just because I'm spoiled from living in Florida, but I definitely love, like I love going to museums, I love going to parks, I love all that stuff, so, and I can see the beach anytime in Florida, but yeah, I think that's what I would pick. Thank you so much for watching my video, guys. I hope that you enjoyed it. Please stay tuned on Thursday. I have a Disney vlog coming for you from the Magic Kingdom, and then I'm hoping to do an April favorites and a challenge video the following weeks after that, but I'm not gonna make any promises because the challenge video I want to do is gonna be pretty extensive, but I think once I finally am able to put it out, it's gonna be well worth the wait. So I'm really excited for you guys to see that video. But anyway, thank you for watching. I appreciate every single view, like, comment I get. I'm really, really thankful for real. And I hope you guys have a wonderful week. If you'd like to check out my Etsy shop, I'm going to put it in the link below. And please, if you would like, I am doing a giveaway over on hisandherscandle.co on Instagram. So please go check that out if you would like to win some bath bombs and candles. Anyway guys, I hope you have a wonderful week. See you soon. Bye!